Hello again in another episode. Fine episode. Well, that's up for you to choose. Up to you to choose. Words. Hope everything is going well with your current situation. My situation, not so much. I got some stuff done. I got plenty of stuff done, actually. It's not going to show up there. It's going to show up here. I got a lot of stone. I went into the little mine area in the cave, and I dug up all this and this. And also, bonus, a bat gave me one of these, lucky depth meter. I think I was talking about that earlier, about how it'd be nice to know how deep we're going. And one of these babies, life crystal, which I wanted to take on camera. I would have harvested it on camera, but the circumstances did not make that possible. Get out of my room. I'm angry. Oh, sorry. This is why I'm angry. Because I killed a pinky somewhere around here, center of the screen, and I got a gold out of it, and I was all happy. And then I kept digging down, and you might be able to see where I terraformed a bit there, grabbing some stone out of there. I didn't make just a huge pit. I just kind of dug my way through as I was naturally progressing down, because I figured that would help in the future, getting down. And then I got to about here. Again, everything's referenced to where the center of the screen is, if I can center it. There we go. You can see that rope there. And I went to make the jump onto the rope, and I missed, and I fell, and I fell. And I landed somewhere to the right of that bottom pool of water. And I died. And the gold is still there, but I don't think it's worth recovering. We got things to do, we got places to see, and we're going to make plenty of money in the future. But it's upsetting to lose that money. No matter. Okay, so I straightened up a bit. These active stone blocks, I don't think I showed these on camera. When there's a trap, usually a boulder, and there's wires running through it, if you mine it, it's an active stone block. If the trap is triggered and the blocks have been shaded to show that it's been triggered in you, they're inactive stone blocks at that point. If I had a wire cutter and I set out these blocks and then I used the wire cutter, I could take the wires out of it and turn them into just regular stone blocks. I don't even know why the feature is there. Probably predates when wires were accessible, so that you could use the active stone blocks to set up your things as opposed to wiring them. Anyway, let's get our copper. We've collected quite a bit at this point, and I think it's time to make some armor, especially if we're going to be traveling around. Also, I want to pull this out, just because I'm not using anything in my accessory slots anyway. This is kind of a waste in my opinion, but if nothing else is there, why not? It shows where I am. If you look on the left, it says I'm 58 meters above. Kind of important for the dungeon area. If you're below 0 and you haven't beaten the Skeletron, you'll be insta-killed. So it's good to know there. It's also good to know in our world, just, you know, to see how high we are. At a certain elevation, that's where the harpies spawn. So if we were going to build something, we'd probably want to do it a little bit below that. What else? I noticed that we could make a hook. I think all we need is one of these crystals. Probably go for the nicest one, the blue. Because I figure if it's a more rare crystal, then it will give you a better hook. That's a guess. I'm just, you know, just making things up as I go. Where would the hook be? Maybe with the clothes? I don't want to make the outfit until after we've made the hook. I want to say it's on this one. There it is. I need 15 sapphires? Ah. How much of them do we have? We have 10. I could make it with topaz. Oh. The most pathetic one, probably. Alright, whatever. Now we got a hook. I'm going to put that right here. I believe it's activated like that. Helps you get around. It doesn't make the ropes useless, but it does kind of limit their usefulness now. Okay, I'm going to pull this guy. Get some gold back. Come on. Go ahead and attack my guy. So many guides. I don't need that guide. So we got the death meter. We got the chain, the topaz hook, lets us jump around. Let's put the topaz back. And let's put the money there. And now what we're looking for is the armor. So we're going to make some... Oh, good, daytime. We can actually use the armor. I'm going to make copper greaves, which requires 20. Copper chainmail, 25. And then the copper head is only 15. And I had a little bit left over. How do you like that? And I'm already decked out. Oh my god. I look so pale. Look how pale I look. Oh, I need some sun. I miss my green. When we get the clothier who sells you your vanity set, and if I still have my head covered like this, I'll probably put the regular head there so that I can show my green face. Oh, how much defense do I get? 6 defense. I got 1 here, 2 here, 1 here, and a 2 bonus. Much better than what I had. What I had was 0. I think for this episode we're going to do a little traveling. I'm going to travel a little bit to the left. I'm not ready to make my house yet. I'm still trying to figure out the design. There's going to be... I'm pretty sure it's going to be elevated. So that I can set traps up underneath it, so that I can farm baddies during blood moons and solar eclipses and the like, pirate invasions. But then there also has to be a treasury, place where I can put all my chests, and somewhere close where I can access it without having to worry about being attacked, and maybe an NPC village of some sort. Also that I want kind of ordered. You could set it up any way you want. You could put like a little house in the floating in the sky, and you could put one next to it and one below it. But I want it defendable, and I want the NPCs to be easily accessible. So that has to be taken into account. I might just put it in here. I could dig this out a bit and make a little burrow. A little burrow for my NPCs. Something to think about. Right now we're thinking about how we're 63 meters above and we're going left. There we go. Liking the defense. Big fan. See if I can jump up. Yep. And yep again. Yep, just barely. Okay. Sorry, Cardinal. Not going to worry too much about getting any minerals at this point. I'm going to be doing plenty of stuff underground. And I just want to get to the other end and, you know, do a little mapping. See what we got here. If there's something nice like this and it's easily accessible, I'd be a fool not to go for it. Feels a little odd, though, that I have to rely on lead when I know lead is poisonous. Like, if I make a lead helmet, like I'm saying, okay, I want lead poisoning. I want that in my life. When the opposite is true, I do not want that in my life. And I can't leave that behind. I gotta go for it. Oh my goodness. Let's get through. There we go. Lesser heal. Okay. That's fine. It's a good find. Oh, a tree. Unfortunately, it isn't a tree with a center. The ones with the centers lead down to magical wood wands and leaf wands, and not so much with this guy, which is sad. But that's okay. There might be another tree in this world. I think there's possibility of them spawning more than one. And there might be another way to get the living wood wand, which is what I would be wanting from that. Okay, let's go, go, go. I think I can make that jump. There we go. Ducks. Ugh, bane of my existence. I had a world that had a little pond underneath my main house, and it was always spawning ducks. And it was kind of annoying after a while. Okay, we got to the jungle. That's pretty cool. Let's just take a path right through. Still yet to see any crimson. I'm not complaining. Just commenting. Oh, 1 second. My dog wants to get out of the room. There you go. Ah, good dog. All right. Small drop. I'm still not really geared up for the jungle, to be perfectly honest. You really should have more protection than I got right now. But we're going to see if we can make it. What I worry most about are like snatchers, dragon snatchers. At this point, they are overpowered. Oh! Oh wait, I should be getting some of this stuff. This is mahogany wood. I don't have any of this yet. Now, usually it just makes different forms of furniture and the different kinds of woods. There's mahogany, there's ebon wood, which is the corruption. There's a crimson wood, I believe. There's a pearl wood. And it just makes different furnitures. Also makes tools and weapons that are usually stronger than just regular wood would be. Regular would be. See, even in the slimes in the jungle are pretty badass. Ah, there you go. Do I have my mahogany right up here? Nope, it's down here. Just to see how much I'm getting. Ah. Just like before, I think I'm gonna dig, chop until I get about a 200. So I don't think I'll be using much, and I think 200 might last me quite a while. Oh my goodness, is it a hot day today. If you hear an ever-present whir, that's my fan in the background. There's only so much that I can do to sacrifice for my art. And my health is not one of those things. Or my sanity. Or both. Almost. I think maybe 3 more trees will do it. And I got my hook and I get to try it out jumping onto that thing. Oh wait, I can just do that. There we go. Sweet. Isn't this nice? I should have used the hook there earlier before I made that platform. Ah well. No matter, as Gene Shepherd would say. Okay, this guy. That's it, right? That's gonna give me my 200. Now, as far as I know, you can't plant. You can't plant acorns in a jungle. You just kind of have to wait for trees to spawn. I guess technically you could use plant some grass seed on some dirt, and no, that wouldn't work either because this is mud. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't think it would work. Never mind. Don't listen to me. This is a long jungle. Hey, piranha. Hey, buddy. Look how strong the piranha are. That's why they call me Michael Jordan. Seriously, long jungle. How far has this been so far? Okay, I guess it's not that long. Oh, Crimson. Hello, Crimson. Nice to see ya. Whoops. Look at him jumping. Oh, I'm gonna try to hold the controller down so you don't hear all that clicking. Click, 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 click. Click, click, click. Oh, we are crimson-y. Did the music change? Oh, now it did. A little bit more forgiving. Oops. Video saved. The Crimson's actually a little bit more forgiving than the corruption, in that there's not a pit every 2 seconds. It's a lot easier to navigate. These guys drop, what do they drop? They drop membranes, I think. Just trying to see how much of the jungle was taken over by the Crimson here. Eventually I'll have to dig a hole down so that the Crimson won't spread into the jungle. Jungle's important. I like that face monster. Oh, you like it just fine, because you still got to me. No matter, I got your vertebrae. Got your vertebrae. Oop, corrupt sand. Scary. Ooh, is that a corrupt, or a crimson, cactus? I think it is. Cool, I'm gonna leave that. We'll take some of this cactus, though. I don't know how cactus spawns. I don't know if you need to plant it, or if it'll just randomly spawn. Which it might. Whoops. Might be good, better for those guys if I use that. Why did he just go away? Not that I'm complaining. Oh, this is why I don't like it. Okay, you miss and you're waiting a few seconds for it to come back. Okay. Slime banner! How nice! As I was saying, I'm not sure if this needs to be planted or it just spawns in the desert environment. We'll find out because I'm taking it all. Worst comes to worst, I just have to plant some more. Alright. I think we're getting to the end. We must be. It's close. Ah, there's some more. I'll leave that piece. Want to get enough so that I could get maybe some cactus armor eventually. It's actually not better than what I'm wearing. But the completionist in me would want to have some mannequins set up with all the different armors in the game arrayed around my little base. And cactus is one of them. Uh-oh. I see you, albino and antlion, Antillion. Oh. I beat you. I'm 100 meters above. I am super high. Okay, this is tricky. Okay, I think we're at the ocean here. Now, usually when I go in there this early, I just drown. I don't have enough health. I don't have enough air. I'm not fast enough under the ocean. I will just drown. But you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to create some platforms all the way to the end, or maybe close to the end. Drop down, and then maybe I can hustle my way to the right and get to the end before I suffocate and die. That's the hope. That's the plan. Jeez, this goes, doesn't it? I'm not making more than this. I don't want to waste the wood. Okay, how close are we to the end? Pretty close. I don't see any chests, at least for what we can see. Let's make some more. I can't? I don't have any wood? Oh, I just have mahogany. Okay, I'm not wasting mahogany on platforms. Get ready for the jump. I'm psyching myself up for it. This would actually probably be better underwater, because the sharks approach from a distance. And here we go. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that. And there we go. Okay. Good, it lights up a little bit, too. Okay, I don't see a chest. Get out of my face. Ah, not good. 2. Take. 2. Take. And I'm going to drown. Darn it. Ah. Those chests were close to each other, weren't they? Wow. Alright. That's going to be the episode anyway. That's why I was kind of doing that. A little bouncy ball there. That's nice. Okay. Alright. So I don't have any room for everything, I don't think. Did I get everything? Did I miss some things? I could have sworn that I got the second chest and I started pulling things out of it. But I don't see the one thing I saw in there. So I'm guessing I didn't. Okay, here's what I'm going to have to do. Off camera, again, I'm going to go back to the beach and I'm going to make sure that I didn't get the stuff out of that chest. I don't want to turn off my PS4 and have everything that I pulled out of there despawn if for some reason they just got dumped on the ocean floor. So next time I'll let you know if they were in the chest or not. I'll also have the chests, which is nice to have, and that will be fun. All right, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Goodbye.